of my detectives, we have identified 3 suspects in the Joshua Brown murder. Jacarius Mitchell, black male, 20 years of age. Michael Mitchell, black male, 32 years of age. Thaddeus Green, black male, 22 years of age. According to suspect Jacarius Mitchell, all 3 suspects came from Alexandria, Louisiana, to purchase drugs from Joshua Brown. Thaddeus Green was the facilitator. He's the one that contacted Joshua Brown. As they drove to the offense location, Thaddeus Green gets out of the vehicle, has a conversation with Joshua Brown, which escalates into physical altercations. At which time, Jacarius Mitchell gets out of the vehicle and he states that Joshua Brown orders him back into the vehicle and shoots him in the chest. As he's laying in the vehicle, he hears 2 more gunshots. He says that Thaddeus Green shot Joshua Brown 2 times. According to the autopsy report, Joshua Brown was shot 2 times in his lower body. One was a through and through, and the other entered his body just below the spine, traveled upward, damaging vital organs. Thaddeus Green also took the backpack that Joshua Brown had, as well as the gun that Joshua Brown had. Michael Mitchell was the driver. He dropped Thaddeus Green off at an unknown location, and he took Jacarius Mitchell to Promise Hospital to receive treatment. He was later transported to Parkland Hospital, where he is currently in police custody. We will execute a warrant for capital murder on him today. We also received numerous tips as it related to the killing of Mr. Brown, and in that we executed a search warrant at Mr. Brown's apartment, where we confiscated 12 pounds of marijuana, 143 grams of THC cartridges, and $4,000 in cash. We have also...
What's good, everybody? It's your boy JTL, opposite from the norm. I was just online and I seen this, and I'm just like, man, I don't know, something just feels like some bullshit. Like, I don't see somebody who's a drug dealer being stupid enough to go testify in a murder trial against a police officer. Something just does not strike me right, that this guy was a drug dealer and willing to kill people, and you mean to tell me he went and got on trial, got on the stand to testify against an officer that killed somebody in his apartment building? But he's a drug dealer. They was able to get 12, 13 pounds from his apartment, 100 and something seals for whatever it was, PCP or whatever it was, and $4,000. Somebody came, he set up a drug dealer from people in Louisiana. He got into an argument with somebody in the parking lot. Somebody got out of the car, then he put a gun on and shot him, and then he got shot. It just does not make any fucking sense. Like, a lot of shit don't make sense. And I see somebody say in one of these comment sections that what it said, something about why would a drug dealer set up a drug deal and then try to rob the people if he had, you know what I'm saying, especially if he got weed like that. Like, I don't know, man, this shit just does not make a lot of sense. It just really doesn't make any sense. And then I seen another comment where a person was saying that they probably gonna try to appeal it as soon as possible, so they may wait 2 or 3 years while she in prison and then try to appeal, because when a witness testifies, just like if any of y'all seen Joshua Brown testimony, guys, so they went through his background of his life, where he was from, where he currently resided, did he go to school, has he ever had any charges? So now, because lawyers can't pull that, this was a witness. If they're saying that this was a key witness that got her arrested, the lawyers can go back and ask for an appeal to the trial on the basis of the person that they had as a witness. So they can fight and throw that out. Especially if the witness is dead. The witness can't come back and testify again, regardless of what the witness said. Something just does not seem right about this case, man. I'm telling y'all. Something just does not seem right about it. And still, we don't believe the shit. We just don't believe that bullshit. We don't believe that bullshit. But whatever, we'll see what else comes out and what people do. I'll still want to hear from Joshua Brown's family and friends or something. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. Y'all leave y'all comments in the comment section. Tell me how you feel. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe if this is your first time coming to Opposite from the Norm page. You know what I'm saying? I get at y'all as soon as I find out more stuff. I'm posting it up. I'll holler at y'all.